All right, this team sims terribly, apparently. That's our calendar up to this date. If you guys want to take a minute to pause, we're going to jump into the game against the Baltimore Orioles. Currently we're at 9-10, about 2.5 games back. All right, we gotta figure out something here. The Baltimore Orioles are 2-16, so we should be able to walk all over them. But I mean, we saw how we played against the Detroit Tigers, so we'll see. We'll jump into it, see what we can do.
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Trappers
we're here in
and
Baltimore.
Orioles baseball is next. Dean Kremer, a California-born
We're up
right-hander,
first
is
to
on
bat,
the
so
mound.
that means
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area.
That's how you do it.
Meanwhile, now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be
Stay
extra
first,
bases.
stay one.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be
I
held
thought
to
I
a
hit
single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
All right, just been a little bit cold. We'll see if we
line
can
drive on the
figure
first
something
pitch
out.
of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Hot shot down the line.
Got it.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Dude, go through. Oh my God.
And it's in time
Why
as he's
didn't
out
he
at
go?
third as the good relay gets him.
I told them both to
Nothing
go.
more
but
beautiful
apparently
than
he
a
didn't wanna go.
nice relay throw to third base right there. You work on this stuff in spring training right out of the chute, and they were able to execute to perfection on that one.
Ronald Acuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Let's see what we can do here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm so rattled about Tim.
Hey, this
like,
pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good
we were
job just to
seeing
make
it
contact.
so well too, and then I know Tim screwed me up. Like,
Another 1-2 delivery.
they're not gonna get me, Jason.
1 out and a runner on second base. And there's
Where are
ball
you
3
throwing
on a
there,
breaking
dude?
ball that misses away.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this.
He takes
boo.
strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's annoying.
Batting fourth.
Next
That's
up will be
annoying.
Gleyber
Should've-
Torres.
should've
He was
definitely
1 for
swung at
4
that.
back in
That's
Wednesday's
so annoying.
contest. And now the first pitch. Fouled away.
I genuinely thought he was gonna go around.
Fouled off.
Apparently I'm swinging that stuff up higher
He
right
doesn't
now.
have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. High and deep to straightaway right.
Going.
Santander retreats to the track,
We
and he'll
would
put this
have
one
done
away.
better if
So
Tim
a
hadn't
sigh
fucked us up.
into the box. Jumai Jones.
Oh,
He'll
it's
lead things
so
off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the first.
for the Orioles.
A ball and no
Second
strikes.
baseman.
Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, they come in scuffling
the
a bit of
camera
late,
angle
just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at this schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays
He
today.
went.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
He 100%
Payoff
went.
pitch home. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
If we lose this game, I'm blaming
plate
Tim
started,
Anderson.
Yomer Sanchez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Jones gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first
As a look, now the pitch. Ryan Mountcastle comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's the 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great
Tyler's freaking
equalizer,
himself out now.
changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it.
It's kind of hard. Like, you just almost want to play Shane every day.
Hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
That'll do.
Orioles leave 1.
All right, can we?
Still no score.
Let's regroup here. It's the first
Now
inning
here it
all over
comes.
again. Here we go.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, fine.
Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Lifted down the line in left.
It's almost
and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
It was late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I hate everything about that. Ketel Marte.
So next to hit is Ketel Marte. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to...
Ugly.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 0-1 the count.
Hey.
Forgot that Tyler only has like 3 pitches.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Oh, there it is.
Batting 6.
Ready now for Baltimore. Anthony Santander is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike now.
Here we go.
Popped him up. Zunino has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 0-for-4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
You see that?
3 up, 3 down for. Now it'll be Matt Chapman, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I'm just late.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Popped him up. Galvis calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
That's all I really care.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Oh, that's gone. Okay, I was not expecting that from Mike Zunino. All right, sure, we'll take that.
It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Mike did something. All right, Tim, can we figure it out?
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Never had a base run, right? Holy.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Galvis is there, and that's the 2nd out.
Tim's got himself all sorts of screwed up.
Next up is Jeff McNeil. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Belted high and deep into right center. Into the
that's gone.
And gone.
All right, so there we go. Almost back-to-back home runs for the Trappers. But that'll be 2 here, and we're already up 2-0 on the board.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First time up, he went down looking. Goodness.
Oh my God.
0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So
that's twice. I hate
that. Now for the O's, Freddie Galvis. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
I'll go to the bullpen early.
Galvis.
Let's go Jaime. We'll go Luke. Sure, why not?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul.
He's not going to chase
now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Again, another foul ball.
I don't like how much they're swinging like this stuff.
Oh, look out.
Right
hot
to
shot
the
to
third
third, and there are 2 away.
Right to the third baseman.
The second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jahmai Jones worked a walk his first time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here.
Bunting for? There's nobody on base.
Rounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Over to first, and that retires the side.
What was that?
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles.
What was that type of
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Don't love anything about that.
Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Nope.
Hayes is there. Two gone.
God, on paper, we should look good. We should be good on offense.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
What is this guy doing?
And it's belted high and deep
That is
into
gone.
right center. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, the wall. And it's gone into the bleachers.
That boy Riz. Anthony Rizzo has honestly been like my favorite player on this team.
Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
In now, Ketel Marte. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Like, we only have like a couple of players like Anthony Rizzo who are just phenomenal.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Big cut.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes.
I do want to see how far
that's
we
the
can
kind of
get
pitch you
Tyler.
can get him to offer at, and he's probably
less I
not
have to
going to
go to
do
my
much with
bullpen,
it
the better.
when he does make contact.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Fuck's sake.
And a
That's the second time
fastball
we've
misses
blocked
there,
somebody.
ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder,
It'll
Trey
really just
Mancini.
depend.
The 0-1 on its way.
Tyler gets
I think a
himself in
big
trouble
reason
here,
why
man.
he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just
That'll
about
probably
getting
be
ahead
pain
of
for him.
every hitter.
Tim,
Seems
get
like
there, Tim,
every
get
one
there.
of them are
Oh my
0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Up next is
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol.
We don't have any other
Everything's
pitcher like
falling.
Shandy.
Behind
That's
0-2
the
now.
shitty part.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
now batting.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Get himself out of
And he
this.
lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Scared to keep him in.
Mountcastle at second. Mancini on at first with 2 down. High in the
I think
air out to
Tyler's done.
center field. Acuna's there for it.
I think Tyler's
And
done.
that's the third out.
Tyler's night is done.
Orioles.
I think we'll go bullpen. We'll bring in Jaime Maria. Have him come to the game.
Matt.
First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now back.
So bases are
Does
empty with
Zunino do
one
it again?
gun,
Does he
and that'll
solo
bring up
home
the
run
catcher,
again?
Mike Zunino.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
I'm so late getting there right now.
Ready with the 0-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander
Probably
waits
could've
on it.
left it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Probably could have left it, but it's all right. All right, Tim, let's
And
do
that'll
something.
bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Mancini moving back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Tim
Jaime Barria,
screwed me
the
up.
6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call.
All right,
from the
Jaime's
bullpen
gonna
here.
come in and pitch now.
Pat Valaika
Because
is
I didn't
in
like
to
I didn't
start
like where
things out
things
as he
were going
swings
for
and
Tyler
misses
right
at
now,
that
so I
one. It's
figured I
strike
should probably
one.
leave it.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB
I'm
and
not
start
sure
the
if I
line
like
moving
anything with
again.
Jaime either.
And a good throw gets him 1 gun.
Now batting.
Now at the plate here is Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Oh my
Lifted the
God.
other way out to left center.
Jaime, you
Acuna
might not be
giving
in this game
chase.
long.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 28. Pedro Severino.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Should have been a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side,
Jaime got himself
and
into a
that
little
will
bit of
do
trouble,
it.
but he managed to recuperate. So
Jeff McNeil will be the
upset.
next to take a turn.
For Edmonton.
McNeil's been
first
really
pitch.
solid this game,
Number 6.
except for this
Line
game.
to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Acuna digs in
Acuna,
now.
on the other
He's
hand,
hoping
has
to
not.
avoid
He's
the
gone
hat
down
trick. He
looking-
struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss
He has
that
just
time.
been
It's 0-1.
terrible
Some
this
action
game.
out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
That misses, says the
he
home
got
plate umpire.
so
1
lucky
and
there.
2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him. And
What is
that's
this
the
guy
3rd
doing?
time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the
Ronald
game today,
Acuna
Dan?
Jr.
That was his
has
3rd
just been
tonight, and it
sucking
seems we're
today.
seeing that a lot more
So's
these days.
Glaber. Man, like
Yeah,
Glaber's
Matt,
so
there's been a
weird.
real
Like
change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball.
he's either
today.
on it
A
or
lot
he's
of guys
not.
think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is.
And
so
the
far
throw
he
is
just
in time to
hasn't
get
been
him to
on it, and it just sucks.
bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Why would this guy?
You
bunt?
could tell by the hitter's
trying to figure out
balance
the
after
outside.
that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I don't like how many hits.
Next to dig in, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air to left.
It's like every time, like this
Peralta's under
guy's
it.
pitches get hit.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I ain't no Joe, but I'm not Rocky. Come up for your head, no
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mountcastle.
To short.
Yeah,
Anderson brings it in.
These pitches get
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is.
It's super.
Sean Armstrong is on to pitch.
All right, we have a new pitcher
to start
now,
inning
so
number 7.
let's see how things go.
Now at the plate, David Peralta flew out last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Hit on the ground,
I don't
but
like this guy's
foul.
release.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls
I don't like
this one
his
off.
release. His oh, this is bad.
Fouled away.
Nah, I don't like the release. The release tips me,
Peralta
weirds me
on
out.
at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch.
That looked like it could have gone too. That totally looked like it could have went.
Stepping in once again is Ketel Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ketel,
This
you're
is hit
fucking
high in
awful.
the air out toward left center. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one
Ketel
down in
Marte
left
is
center for the
just
second out of the inning.
terrible. Matt Chapman's
So
on
now
the
into the
back
box
too.
is Matt Chapman for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Skied into very shallow right. Santander waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
We might have to make some moves
Last
here.
half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a...
Okay, sit down. We'll sit down with go for Michael.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Nothing we can do there.
Here he comes
Slider,
again, 1-2.
Let's go slider up high. Just be stupid.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I can't believe it.
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Now batting.
He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The right fielder, Anthony.
First pitch of the AB now.
Santander.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Count is 1-2 now.
It's all right.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's all right. We're working.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate,
Now
Valaika.
the designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Acuna finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Yeah, that was.
Orioles get a run thanks to
that's annoying. All right, let's head back to the bullpen. We'll sit down with Selman. We'll warm up Sean Doolittle. Kind of be the game. All right, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Armstrong's release.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Tim Anderson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Jeff McNeil will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Fielded cleanly.
I seriously can't figure Armstrong out. He's so annoying.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pedro Severino. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If he keeps getting hit off of one.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away.
We're going to go...
the second baseman.
We're going to go Michael Kopech.
Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Michael.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
That's all right.
Next to stand in is Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
How is that a ball?
1 to start
Jordan
the
got
at-bat.
friggin' things in the strike zone.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Go high inside.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1, 2, 3 go.
I might keep Michael in, or I might replace him.
Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score
all right,
right
can
where it
you
is heading to the bottom of
figure
the
something
9th.
out here, Ronald?
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
A ball and a strike now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Glad he got a piece of that.
The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hayes is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now to bat, David Peralta. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on the way.
Right at the knees. Right at the knees.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
What do you think? Do you think he tries to walk me?
The 1-1 home. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Mancini moving back. And
okay, there we go.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming
David
back.
Peralta gets a home run for the boys. And that puts us up by another 2. It should be a 5-1 game.
Shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Vitel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
All right.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Don't know anything about that.
Next, it'll be Matt Chapman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh my!
Popped him up. Mountcastle into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he fouls this one off. Rizzo stands at second with 2 gone. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Got lucky there.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back
David
in
Peralta
this
was the savior here. We just got to go up 3 up, 3 down here, and Michael Kopech has to be the guy to do it.
All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off.
Here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
That's 1
away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Fouled away. 1-2
Big
as the
cut
changeup
by
had him out in
Johnson.
front there. 1 out, nobody on.
Out number 2.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center.
Tells there.
Marte is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder.
Up next, Austin Hayes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second.
What is he doing?
And he is out at second base.
That's
and
tough.
Partner, that's going to do it for
That's
this
a
one.
tough
Well,
look
just
for
an excellent
Baltimore.
job right here, closing this
That's
one
another
out.
big
He just
win for
collected
us.
the
We'll take
first
that.
save of his career. Gotta
I'm
start
mad at this
somewhere.
man.
Tonight's game comes
I'm
to
very,
an end.
very mad at
5-1
Tim
the final score.
Because we could have done
the
so
heels
much
of
more
4 home runs.
against this
Jaime
team.
Barria claims the win out
But
of the pen.
it is
his
what it is.
first.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more content. Till then, my name is Monday, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.